my friends. How is everyone tonight? A rip. Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. Six box, 30 autos. Got the case on deck here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Just got done coaching 6 to 8-year-olds. My goodness. A lot of energy. A lot of not listening. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, bad, indifferent. 6 box Super Jumbo case. How's it going, Drew? What's up, Chris? Gonna get started in here in 30 seconds. I know it's a couple minutes later than normal. Just doing my due diligence. And what does it say here? Aaron Nola is going to pitch for Team Italy. Probably like 10% Italian. I hope we hit some big boys tonight. It's time. Last break really set us up for good things to come. Let me grab this case and we'll get started.
And now, introducing from New York, opening packs at the speed of sound, pulling filth out of cases tightly.
These are so big.
Undisputed champion of the sports card racing industry, the It's time for Filth Bomb!
What's up, guys? My name is Eamon, and we are Filth Bomb Breaks. Tonight we have 6 box case Super Jumbo Bowman Draft Baseball. Looks like that overhead camera snuck its way out of security. That's what we used to call it, the security camera. Snuck its way out of the zone. I don't even know what to say. Guess it fell down. I have no idea how it fell down. That's bizarre. These boxes weigh like 5 solid pounds. Five and number 6, 7. What's up, Frank? I just posted in the group, guys, we will run Ginter X tomorrow. I do have more cases if it goes well. Some people do say Ginter X is one of their favorite products. There's no nonsense relics in it. It used to have cool numbered stuff in it. I know it's still a single on-card auto per box, I think. Something like that. I'll have to look up the specifics. Literally just came in the UPS. Excuse me. We got Eric on top with the D-backs and Adam on the bottom with the Washington Nationals free from the Fatal. We got some sort of numbered insert, maybe? Is it a numbered Rivals, maybe? You never know with this stuff. Refractors, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, and Theron Lirzano. Looks like an insert, maybe. Detroit Tigers, is that McGonigal? Wow, it's actually a gold Kevin McGonigal 50 of 50. If that was Ohtani, who's not in the product, that'd be worth a ton. But Detroit Tigers. Who ended up grabbing them? Frank? Is the right list? I believe this is the right list. Frank for the Tigers. Trying to look at the list here. Got it. Frank, nice hit there to start it off. Gold, Kevin McGonigal, 50 of 50. Axis. Thought it said Rivals. It definitely says Axis on the card. You're going to start with a refractor auto or a base auto. Brady Ebel. Charlie Condon. Base auto. Aaron Watson. Didn't mean to do that like that, but second round pick, Aaron Watson for the Reds. Why is that? There we go. Jason Hamborski on the board first. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Frey. Somebody told me he's a sleeper. Arun Escobar and James L. Wanger. James L. Wanger. Yeah, gold's been hard to find in here, hasn't it? What's up, dude? I don't know why that's behind an insert. Purple. We shall see. Axis. Billy Carlson. Seth Hernandez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to Eric. Pico Khan. Jordan Yost. That's a first-round pick. 24th overall. Tigers and Pirates. We always go through a ton of top loaders with this stuff. Try to keep all the good stuff in the same condition it came out of the pack. So what is this doing here? Is it just an insert? It is just an insert of Kason Cunningham. Purple to 250. Connor Griffin. Top prospect in baseball, depending on what list you look at. Also going to Eric Wandling to 250. Looks like we do have a green. Brady Ebel. Travis Sikora, Briggs McKenzie, Josh Kuroda-Grauer, and A.J. Russell. Second round pick, A.J. Russell. All right, come on. First Bowman batter. Kansas City. All right, who do we want? I know who we want. Going to Justin Oho, Sean freaking Gamble, 23rd overall. Absolutely sick. Congratulations, Justin. Sean Gamble to 99. Nasty. Great start there. After that first auto, at least. What is that? One of those numbered to 100. Axis is Leo DeVries. Josh Hammond. He's a late first-round pick. Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, and Nate George. Kansas City as well. Number to 100. These are only usually one per case, sometimes two if you're lucky. Shortstop for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Is that one of those guys? Tommy Troy, J.D. Dix to 100. Going to Eric. The first prospects that are good for the Diamondbacks seem to be harder to hit. They have that pitcher that was at the end of the first round and Kyson Cunningham. In action, J.J. Weatherholt, Billy Carlson, prize prospects, Zach Root to 499 for the Dodgers. We have a base auto and a card that's backwards. Nothing. Tibbs, Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Patrick Forbes, he was the late first-round pick. Diamondbacks going to Eric. And Mets were in the fatal, going to Justin. Super Jumbos do take longer to break. Good luck, everybody. Boston Red Sox. All right. Marcus Phillips. Late first-round pick. I don't think we've hit much Marcus Phillips going to the Boston Red Sox. And Daniel. 33rd overall. Marcus Phillips. Another numbered insert, maybe? Is that possible? It does appear to be. I don't know. Maybe it's just an insert and not numbered. But we shall see. Refractors, Joseph DeZerwa, Tyson Lewis, Max Bailu, and Shinseng Ko. See if this is numbered. No. Oh, it is. Hiding there. 84 of 250 for the Oakland A's. I guess they're the Las Vegas soon enough. Jamie Arnold refractor of the draft night insert. Draft board, draft night. Going to Jason Mammercox. Seth Hernandez, Dax Kilby. Looks like we do have a refractor auto. Gavin Turley. Xavier Nayans for the Houston Astros. And JoJo Parker, refractor for the Toronto Blue Jays. Going to Jason. And Houston is Michael. Number to 499. I see a bat. That's a good sign. That's not, though. Ty Harvey. 160th overall for the Padres to 499. Going to Aleb. What's up, my man? How are you? It's been a minute. Hope you're well. lot of stuff here. We got an X-Fractor. Theron Lirzano going to the Tigers. Frank, I believe. Ike Irish insert. Slade Caldwell. Speckle not numbered. Gavin Killen Axis for the Giants. And a Jared Thomas to 499 for the Colorado Rockies and Jeff. All right. A little bit left here in box 1. All right. Refractors are going to be Dominic Reed, Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker, and Leo DeVries. All right. One more auto here coming up. Kevin McGonigal. Aiden West, Devin Taylor on top guys for the A's. Easton Carmichael. Oakland going to Jason. Good luck, guys. Up from here. White Sox. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Chicago White Sox. Brian Arnett. Kyle Lodsey. Of course it is. Kyle Lodsey, base auto. 3rd round pick. All right, guys. Up from here. Let's go. Sean Gamble, green, super nice. 1 of 5 autos in a box. Doesn't cut it, though. Oh my goodness. I think we have a crystallized. First one of the year. A lot of teams got a shot here. Buckle up, Buttercup. Dax Kilby refractor for the Yankees. Yankees. Going to Brian. All right, here we go. Good luck. It's a foot. I don't know if this green means anything. Oakland A's. Going to my man, Jason. Wow. Gold crystallized to 50 of Jamie Arnold. Filth Bomb in the house tonight. Congratulations, man. What a sick hit. Jamie Arnold, gold crystallized refractor to 50. First one of these we've pulled all year long. Well, I guess I should say from draft. Pulled a few, not draft. Really nice hit there, Jason. Thank you so much for hopping in. Took a while, didn't it? J.J. Weatherholt, Cade Crossland, Luke Dickerson, Noah Saylor. Angels. All right, come on. Johnny Slowinski, Angels. Going to Adam. 3rd round pick. Doesn't look like Tyler Bremner to me. Green, Walker Jenkins, Caden Kent, Johnny Lavelle, Tayton Gray, and Jacob Reimer. Green Chrome. Going to the Padres, and it is a pitcher. Come on. Seth Hernandez, green refractor to 99. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Eric. You're not going to get all the way back on your money there, but you get it maybe in a PSA 10 slab. Not a bad one there at all. Seth Hernandez, green refractor to 99. First Bowman. Like a refractor auto, maybe. Jamie Arnold. What pick was he, by the way? He was number 11. Pick number 11. Shintaro Mori, Riley Quick. He's a late first-round pick as well. Slade Caldwell and Brady Ebel. He's good. Bad centering on that one. 32nd overall. That's like 80-20. Milwaukee. Free in the fatal was Jason as well. Minnesota Twins. Going to Craig. Come on. One time, baby. How about a Kaysen, excuse me, Cunningham refractor auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks. The elusive guy finally pops up. Going to Eric Wandling. Kaysen Cunningham to 499. Love that one. Probably my top guy. My top chase for the product is him. Not because of anything specific, just his skill set. More than anything, his skill set, I should say. For the price as well. For the price and the skill set. Love him. He was 18th. So they had 2 picks within the first 30-ish. Gavin Feen. Ethan Conrad for the Cubs. Finally, this guy is impossible to pull. Chris Collins, Ethan Conrad, 17th overall. And a green paper. A.J. Russell, 2nd round pick. Texas Rangers. Going to Frank. You're welcome. Landon Harmon, Jesus Mate, Justin Lampkin, and Yandel Ricardo. Pack 3. Jamie Arnold, prized prospects. Sometimes Super Jumbo can be tough. Adonis Guzman, Jamie Arnold. Really bad centering on some of these refractors. My God. Fouch and Liam Doyle. Finally something for the Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals going to Frank, Liam Doyle. God, I'm sorry, guys, about these refractors. Jeez. 80-20. Jason. 11th overall. 80-20. Oh, that one's 70. No, it's bad. Who am I kidding? Padres, Ryan Weidman. I think that's the 2nd auto for the Padres. Going to Aleb. This is the first time we've had a major problem with centering. I can tell you that. We've had a pretty good run. This is crazy. Nate Snead, Ryan Sloan, Colin Yeeman, and Carlos LaGrange. Purple refractor. True purple for KC. Cameron Millar. 3rd round pick, Cameron Millar. Kansas City going to Justin. At first you don't succeed, try again. Right? Kate Anderson and Ike Irish inserts. Peter Kusau, Max Williams, Andrew Salas, and Anthony Eanson. Seattle Mariners, come on. Nope, it's a bat. Nick Becker, second round pick. Seattle Mariners. Going to Frank. Got a green in action. Axis, Liam Doyle to $4.99 going to Frank. Light blue paper. Billy Carlson on the board. See, now we're back to really nicely centered refractors. Top to bottom's off, but it's still way better. Chicago, going to Brian. Tim Piacentin. Ike Irish refractor. Cameron Maldonado. Orioles were free in the fatal to Scott. I don't think I've hit... No, we have... I was going to say, I don't think we've hit an Ike Irish auto. We did hit a gold insert auto. Green in action. Pretty good checklist here. How about a Billy Carlson, 74 of 99. Going to Brian. 74 of 99, Billy Carlson. Nice card there. Very high pick. 5 or 10 or something like that. Got a blue Wave auto. Everybody's favorite, the Wave. Voigt and Pena. Elian Pena, Cameron Millar, Connor Griffin, Riley Kelly. End of box 2 here. Nice to get something blue with ink. Orioles. Oh, boy. Can we do it? That's Yeeman, isn't it? Colin Yeeman to 150. 4th round pick. Going to Scott. Free in the fatal, but not what we were looking for. Bodine or Irish would have been better. Colin Yeeman, Blue Wave auto. Oh, because, yeah. Right, I remember that. Guess they got lucky getting Carlson. This is box number 3. Yellow or gold reptilian. Light blue paper. Michael Lombardi, Travis Bazzana, Aaron Watson, and Franklin Arias. Blue to 150. Giants. Gavin Killen. Finally, their 1st round pick, and it comes in a paper to 150. San Francisco Giants. Going to Cody. Thank you, Cody. Can't tell if that's gold or yellow. It's hard to tell on the reptilians. Astros shortstop, first Bowman. Xavier Nayens to 75. Nice card there as well. Houston back on the board to Michael. I like that one a lot. And a Brody Brecht X-Fractor, not numbered. Colorado Rockies. Just your luck. Yeah, man. Yellow or gold again. That one looks yellow. Eli Willits in action. JJ Weatherholt. This should be the auto, right? Fractor auto. Weird to have two colors in the. Usually you don't have a chrome color up top or on the bottom. Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison. Yeller. Not first Bowman. Going to the St. Louis Cardinals. So, Reinel Rodriguez. J.J. Weatherholt. That's better than Reinel. J.J. Weatherholt. 19 of 75. Going to Frank. Frank, you're hitting all the wrong stuff. I'm sorry. We're going to work on that. Refractor auto to $4.99. Going to the Padres. Wow. Ryan Weidman. Padres all over the place tonight. How much are they? $65. Ryan Weidman. Second, Ryan Weidman. Brutal. For everyone else. Going to A-Lib. Looks like a blue. True blue. Axis is Kevin McGonigal. Nolan Schubart. Cash Mayfield. Gustavo Melendez and Malcolm Moore. Blues are nice. Come on, first Bowman, big name. First Bowman. San Diego, Ty Harvey. Crazy the run San Diego's on for the first time ever in this product. Going to A-Lib. True blue to 150. Do have a purple auto. Maybe we can get one of those boxes that has a bunch of color in it. Matthew Miura, Ethan Conrad refractor, Ty Harvey, and Tyler Bremner. Angels on the board a little bit. Adam there. And back to Ethan Conrad and Chris. Good luck, everybody. Detroit Tigers. Going to Frank. Michael Olavito. First round pick. Compensatory round. Numbered to 250. Congratulations, Frank. You were due. Tigers, double. Just feels so hard to hit low-numbered stuff this year in Bowman Draft. I guess that's every year. Swear that looked like red. It's definitely, you know, magenta, purple, teal, whatever they're called. Not teal. Dean Curley, Kane Kipley, Braden Montgomery, and Ethan Hedges. LA Dodgers, Zach Root. He is round one. 40th pick overall. Los Angeles Dodgers going to Drew. Drew, you're on the board. Finally. Finally, Drew, you're on the board. With first round pick color to 199. Took a minute. We haven't seen a single Phillies card. Are we calling Phillies? Looks like a base auto. In action, JoJo Parker, Shotaro Mori. Insert, sorry. Brody Brecht, Josh Owens, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming. Cincinnati Reds, one time. Jason Hamborski. Mason Neville. Mason Neville. Were they also the first auto of the break? Yep. 2 not Steel Walker autos. Reds are on the board twice with the guy you don't care about. Guys you don't care about. Still digging though. We're still digging here. Half a case plus left. Green Reptilian. Thomas White, Jack Gervich, George Lombard, and Kevin McGonigal. Green Reptilian 99. Orioles, show it to me. Ike Irish, finally. Baltimore Orioles going to scot-free in the fatal. Lots of nice color. It seems to go one way or the other sometimes, doesn't it? Especially that first case and this case. We got Carlson, Hernandez, Irish, Nayans, and Root, and Jamie Arnold, and McGonigal, all color, non-autos. That is wild. For how big the set, it's wild. You got it, buddy. Looks like a gold paper. We're going to go gold paper. I think that's the first one of these we've seen. And another base auto. Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, J.D. Dix, and Marcus Phillips. And a first Bowman. It is a first Bowman. It is numbered to 27 of 50. Boston, come on. Give us the right pitcher. Christian Fouch. Not the right pitcher. Brandy, yesterday we pulled... did we break yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, we pulled an Ethan Frey Gold Wave auto, I think. You're talking about Astros, Ethan Frey, right? Hit a gold wave auto last night or the night before. I can't remember. Christian Fouch. Going to Dan Duncan. Base auto. Tampa Bay, man, they're hard to come by. Dean Moss, though. Second round pick, Dean Moss. Tampa Bay going to Eric. Last pack of this box coming up. Teal Aqua Wave, whatever they're calling them now. Caden Bodine, first round pick. Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, first round pick. And Connor Essenberg. Boston's Daniel. And Caden Bodine, Scott. Good luck. Number to 125, Kansas City, Yandel Ricardo. You don't get a lot of free agent international signings in draft, but here is one, Yandel Ricardo. Going to Justin. Damn, this stuff can be tough. Lombard and Cade Anderson. Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton. Good luck, everybody. Here's to the second half, having more color autos. New York Mets. Peter Kusau. New York Mets. Justin Ojo, free in the fatal. We did hit a Billy Carlson non-auto number to 99. And then, what was the other White Sox card we hit? It was something not desirable. Kyle Loadsy auto, and a Billy Carlson to 99 non-autograph. So, not big, I guess, no. Here we go. I will try to hit Brian a big one. That is probably one of those refractors numbered to 35. The ones that they screwed up big time. The ones they screwed up. Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Connor Essenberg, and Seth Hernandez. Nice pack there. Seth Hernandez, Pirates. Going to Eric Wandling. Come on. It is a first, too. Wow. Filth bomb. Wow. Ethan Conrad, 11 of 35. The guy that's been one of the hardest to find in this product. This should have been a Bowman logo fractor. They forgot to put the Bowman logo in the background. But it is 11 of 35. Ethan Conrad. Going to Chris. Nice hit there, Chris. Probably two of our bigger hits are non-autographs. Oliveto is good. Gamble is good. Kyson is good. But, man, those two are nice. Billy Carlson. Green auto. Green auto coming up. Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton. Colorado Rockies. Going to Jeff. Ethan Hedges. Third round pick, Ethan Hedges, green auto to 99. Going to Jeff. Nice hit, Jeff. Colorado being one of the cheaper teams. Getting a numbered auto of a top 3 teams pick. Not bad at all. Gavin Feen. Caden Bodine. Cash Mayfield. Gustavo Melendez. Malcolm Moore. Kyle Loadsy. Number to 199, Yandel Ricardo. Second numbered card of him. That's actually 2 in a row. Right there. Kansas City going to Justin. Base auto. Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, J.D. Dix, Marcus Phillips. Good luck, everybody. First Bowman, Kansas City. Wow. Nolan Sailors. Last night, what did I break last night? I don't even remember, guys. Whenever we did the last draft break, it was last night or the night before, Kansas City went bonkers. That must have been 2 nights ago. Nolan Sailors. Justin Oho. Oh, no. Oho. Purple. Light blue. Thomas White, Jack Gurovich, George Lombard, Nolan Schubart. Light blue paper. Mason Neville. Monday night. Thanks, Scott. I knew that. Going to Jason. I knew that we hit the Dan Marino, and it doesn't feel like last night. So 2 nights ago, for sure. Ginter X. Pick your team going up tomorrow. What is that? What is going on here? What? You guys see this? The bottom of the card is a refractor, and then it goes into purple. You guys see this? Oh my God. Trevor Cohen. That is literally 100-0 centering. I have never seen that before. It goes negative. That might be Jeremiah. A lot of the other guys are on Fanatics Live. This is negative centering. This is 105 to -5. That is -5, 105 centering. Who has the Giants? They're going to hate me. Cody. Cody, you definitely hate me after a blue paper and a negative centering. Is that a collector? I'm not sure what you mean. Cody is going to 1,000,000% hate me. Give me 1 second, guys. Cody, you're my hero right now. Some people do. Aleb, I have some crazy stuff from like 10 years ago that's really messed up that I pulled out of the pack. I save all of it. Come on, let's get a color auto here. Or not. God damn. Brody Breck, Josh Owens, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming. No, I don't have a stutter. Kansas City, holy crap. Sean Gamble. Justin Oho having a break tonight, baby. Justin Oho having a break tonight. Wow. Justin Oho having a break. Is that 4 or 5 autos for them? 2, 3. it only 3? 1, 2, 3. I thought we hit that other pitcher. Maybe it was a color. Two of those. One of those. That's what it was. 3 autos, 3 numbered for KC. Wow. That's wild. Cody, you are pulling some absolute fire. It's crazy. Looks like a green. Travi B, Aaron Watson, Franklin Arias, and Caden Bodine. Orioles, Baltimore. Going to Scott. Green, Bowman, Chrome to 99. Reds, that's a pitcher. Aaron Watson, that's our guy tonight. Oh, my God. Going to Jason. Another guy who definitely hates me after pulling the wrong Reds tonight. And the X-Factor is Michael Salina. But no one other than, how about San Diego? Caleb. Impossible. Ebel and Voigt to 499. Cooper Fleming. Selena, Slowinski, Pratt, Morrison. Cooper Fleming to 499. Tampa Bay going to Eric. All right, here we go. St. Louis, first base, Jack Gurevich. Third round pick going, that's Frank, right? Frank, one more pack in this box. I feel like we need to either hit something massive in this box or totally get away from this box. Man. Numbered insert, I'm guessing. Numbered insert. Mike Sirota, Dean Curley, second round pick, Kevin McGonigal, Michael Lombardi. Good luck, everybody. What do we got left? Auto, something here. Is that another Axis? Zaire Hope for the Dodgers, number to 250. L.A. Dodgers going to Drew. You don't see a lot of Zaire Hope cards. He's only had, like, what, 5 total cards or something like that? And his first card is like super, super, super short print. How about a true blue auto? Let's change things up here, guys. Let's get something big. Charlie Condon, George Lombard. Miura, Ethan Conrad, Ty Harvey, Tyler Bremner. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim going to Adam. Adam, all you got to do is hope that every single card you pulled got a PSA 10 and you're fine. Yes, I'm making a sick joke. Sick joke. Another Ethan Conrad. That's 4 parallels, maybe? 2 refractors, that guy, and another one? Maybe? All right, guys, let's get a bang. We need to turn it around here. First Bowman with a bat. Colorado or Tampa Bay? Tayton Gray. Third round pick, Tayton Gray. Tampa Bay going to Eric. Not the worst, not the best at all. But true blue auto, Tayton Gray, Tampa Bay Rays. We got another case hit. Etched in glass. Etched in glass. Another case hit. Multi-case hit. Second one we got. Other one being a crystallized Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker, Leo DeVries, and Jake Monroe. Aaron Walton for the Guardians, X-Fractor. Let's get after it here. Kansas City Royals. Josh Hammond, first round pick. Just having a ridiculous break. Second time in 3 days, Kansas City Royals have absolutely destroyed. Going to Justin Oho, their other first-round pick. Congratulations, Justin. Wish you were hanging out. No clue if you are. We out here, buddy. Another case hit. Josh Hammond's going to be a Padre? Oh, I got you. Oh, my God. Chat is behind. I get it. I got you. Refractor auto to 499. Aiden West, Devin Taylor, second round pick. Enrique Bradfield and Easton Carmichael. Oakland A's going to Jason. We moved from Padres to Royals. We moved from Padres to Royals. First Bowman. New York Yankees. Said pitcher. Pico Cond, 499. Wanted a Dax Kilby there so bad. Yankees going to Brian. Consolation prize, Brian. What do we got? Purple Refractor. Axis Andrew Salas. Refractors of Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Nate George, and Joseph DeZirwa. Purple Refractor. Uh-oh. Scary the Clown fell over. Oh, my God. We did it again. Negative centering. Carson Benj for the Mets. Going to Justin Oho. That one is negative centering again. Holy crap. That is pathetic. Tops, come on. That is... We had a frame glitch there. I'll give it a second. Guys, we did have a frame glitch there. I didn't touch anything, and we are recording. It did have a frame glitch. We still do have a purple auto. Anytime the hits a frame glitch, I just stop for a minute. Also, we're recording all the breaks. All the breaks are recording on the computer right there. So, here we go. South Sea, McGonigal. Purple auto. James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Patrick Forbes, D-backs. Going to Eric Wandling. Mitch Voigt, Mets. Going to Justin in the Fatal. Every so often we drop a single frame. It makes no sense at all. Purple auto. Angels. Pitcher. Come on. Going to Adam. Nate Snead. Nate Snead to 250 going to Adam. Got blue chrome, green paper. Pico Khan, Jordan Yost, first round pick. Gabe Davis and Josh Hammond. Royals and Detroit. Justin and Frank. Green paper. Not first Bowman for the A's. Joshua Kuroda Grauer. Going to Jason. I don't know why they keep sticking this guy in the product. I don't think he's too popular. Blue refractor to 150. Also not a first Bowman. Going to the Yankees. That's Carlos LaGrange. Sure is. Carlos LaGrange. Going to Brian. Dax Kilby. Dax Kilby. Sakura, McKenzie, Grauer, and A.J. Russell. First Bowman, Kansas City Royals, Josh Hammond. Can't make it up sometimes, guys. Going to Justin. He can't make it up. Royals having to break. Crazy break for the Royals. Crazy. Another one of those numbered to 100. You don't usually see two of them in a case. Interesting. Theo Gillen, Thayron Lozano, Dean Moss, and Josue Braceno. Dodgers seem tough in this. They do. There's like a guy with a V last name we hit a couple of. Vandelude or Vandelay or Vandeveld or something like that. We hit a number to 71 of him a couple nights, maybe a week ago at this point. Vanda something. Number to 100. Come on, give us a first Bowman. First Bowman. Brewers pitcher Joshua Flores to 100. Free in the fatal going to Jason. Kate Anderson, Jesus Mate. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Frey, Arun Escobar, and James L. Wanger. St. Louis Cardinals. Matthew Miura. Everybody but Liam Doyle, right? Every single guy but Liam Doyle. Matthew Miura. Going to Frank. 180th overall. Number to 120. 1 of 1 plate. 1 of 1 plate. 1 of 1 printing plate in this pack. Tyson Lewis, Max Belu, Hassan Cheko, Dominic Reed. Finally a 1 of 1 out of draft. Finally, non-Bowman, non-first, Colorado Rockies, Charlie Condon to 125. Going to Jeff. All right. First of all, I wonder if it's a chrome or a paper plate. And I wonder who it may be. Good luck, everyone. L.A. Dodgers. Going to Drew. Mike Sirota. 1 of 1. That is a paper Bowman draft, not Bowman Chrome draft. Number 11. Cyan printing plate. Mike Sirota. Going to Drew. Not signed, like you said, but it is a 1 of 1 plate. First one of those we hit this year out of draft. Congratulations, dude. One of 1. Charlie Condon. Auto coming all the way to the end. Gavin Turley, Xavier Nayens, Caleb Wing, JoJo Parker. 3 nice refractors there. Toronto going to Jason. Houston going to Michael. And this one going to Jason Mammercox. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Toronto Blue Jays shortstop. Who ended up grabbing him? Jason Hamborski. How about a Joe Parker base auto? We'll take that. Haven't hit one of them in a while. Joe Parker. Nice hit there, Jason. Something for you. All right, let's grab this without knocking the camera over. Last box. One second, guys. Good luck, guys. One more time for good measure. Gotta give us something lower than 50. Come on. X-Rector Jesus Made. Gavin Fiend for the Texas Rangers on the board. My goodness, going to Frank Barr. Kate Anderson for the... What am I doing here? Kate Anderson for the Seattle Mariners. I put stuff in the wrong pile. Seattle Mariners going to Frank as well. Frank, you're all over this break. Good luck, guys. Mini diamond insert is going to be Luis Pena, 5 of 150. Milwaukee going to Jason. Okay. This is also going to Jason, by the way. Walcott, Peters, Morales, and J.T. Quinn. 5 autos left in the break. Pirates. Pitcher. Come on. How about it? There we go. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Eric. Seth Hernandez base autograph. Took a while. And you got the green to go with it. Nice break there. For the Pirates, with a little bit of luck, you'll be fine. So 125 to 499. Chase Shores, Cam Caminiti, Michael Olivito, and Joshua Lugo. Olivito is 34th overall for the Tigers. Frank to 499. Josh Owens. Top sleeper in the product, but it is only a paper to 499. Going to Frank And we have a numbered to 125. First Bowman. Cubbies, Josiah Hartshorn. Chicago Cubs going to Chris. Josiah Hartshorn. Xavier Nayans and Jesus Mate inserts. Does look like we have a refractor auto. Spencer Jones, Tonio Jimenez, Josue Gonzalez, and Miguel Syme Jr. First Bowman with a bat. Colorado Rockies, Ethan Hedges to 499. Colorado crushed for being a $95 spot on Jeff Wendover. Jackson Wiggins for the Cubs and Chris. Sparkle, Speckle, Mini Diamond, whatever it is. Non-numbered. Landon Hodge, Ronald Rodriguez, Flores, and Farmelo. Effin' finally. Gold Wave Auto to 50. Holy crap, that took forever, didn't it? Gold Wave Auto to 50. Light blue is going to be Cade Obermueller. My goodness, that took a lifetime. That took an absolute lifetime. CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonemer, and Murph Gray. Gold Wave Auto to 50. Can we finally hit one of the big names in a number to 50 or less? Well, it is a batter. Outfield for the Guardians, Scott Schenk. Aaron Walton. Wow, second round pick. Gold Wave to 50. Scott, you've been so patient. 46 of 50. Congratulations, man. Aaron Walton, 66th overall. Not bad at all. Feels like that took forever. Purple. JoJo Parker insert. McConaughey, Nimala, Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins. Purple refractor. Rockies, imagine that. J.B. Middleton to 250 and Jeff. 2 autos left. Luis Pena insert. Quintero, Cohen, Benj, and Curley. Detroit. Michael Olavito. David, day or two, probably tomorrow night. Michael Olavito. That goes very well with your purple auto and your McGonigal. Nice break for Detroit. Going to Frank. I think he was their second pick, but he was 34th overall. Wasn't Yost their first pick? Maybe. I could be talking sideways. I don't know. A lot of nice stuff in this break. We have our third metal diamond plate to 100. That's crazy. We never hit 3 of those. Obermueller, Condon, Neville, Castillo. Not a first Bowman, and it's going to the Yankees. Is it? It's a pitcher, so that should be LaGrange, right? Bryce Cunningham. Forgot about him. Bryce Cunningham. Yankees. Going to Brian. 1 auto left. Smoke them if you got them. Last call for alcohol. Here we go. Congratulations to those who hit. Better luck next time to those who did not. But we got one shot left. And we're going to end with a base auto. I'll go through those quick. Walker Janik, J.D. Thompson, Alfredo Duno, and J.B. Middleton. Good luck, everybody. Washington Nationals, but it says pitcher. Landon Harmon. Adam, you do get the last hit of the break. I was really hoping for a Willits, but man, oh man, it was not to be tonight. Really great break for some people, guys. Others, not so much. Here we go. Recap. Topple things. These are refractors and non-numbered parallels. There are no base cards in here whatsoever. Jordan Yost was 24th. Oliveto was 34th, so they had 2 picks within 6. Bodine, Weatherspoon. Bremner. Thank you, Chris. Ike Irish Carlson. Couple Conrads tonight. No ink, though. So keep chasing the Cubs. Ink is going to come. Not sure when. All right. Here's your numbered stuff. Bryce Cunningham to 100. J.B. Middleton 250. Obermueller to 499. Hart Shorn to 125. Josh Owens to 499. Luis Pena to 150. Charlie Condon to 125. Joshua Flores to 100. Carlos LaGrange to 150. Kuroda Grauer 1 of 99. Carson Bench to 250. Zaire Hope to 250. Cooper Fleming to 499. Aaron Watson to 99. Xavier Nayans, nice one there, to 75. Zach Root, another nice one, to 199. Trevor Cohen, 250. Oh boy, that centering. Mason Neville, 499. Yandel Ricardo to 199 and 125 back to back. Christian Fauch to 50. Ty Harvey to 150. Weatherholt to 75. Killen to 150. Doyle to 499. Cameron Millar to 250. AJ Russell to 99. Jared Thomas to 499. Jamie Arnold, that is to 250. Zach Root to 499. JD Dix to 100. And Connor Griffin to 250. Your base autographs. Base autos. Kyle Lodzi, Johnny Slowinski, Ryan Weidman, Nick Becker, Aaron Watson, Mason Neville, Dean Moss, Peter Kusau, Nolan Sailors, Jack Gurvich, Matthew Miura, and Landon Harmon. Got a couple refractor autos here. All to $4.99. Ty Harvey, Ryan Weidman, Pico Khan, and Ethan Hedges. A couple color autos I didn't put up there. Nate Snead to $250. Ethan Hedges to $99. Doubled down on numbered Ethan Hedges autographs. That's cool. Boston Red Sox, you had a Marcus Phillips auto. He was a late first round pick. White Sox, you had a Billy Carlson number to 99. Tampa Bay, very nice card here. Tatum Gray to 150. True blue autograph. Toronto Blue Jays, you had a JoJo Parker base autograph. All this stuff is nice. You had an Ike Irish to 99 Reptilian. And Colin Yeeman, Blue Wave Auto to 150. One of my favorite cards of the break because I love this dude. Kason Cunningham, $4.99 Refractor Auto. Dodgers, you had a 1/1 plate. Mike Sirota. Ethan Conrad had a number to 35 for the Cubs. Very, very cool there. All this stuff is great. Anybody I think would be happy to have one of these teams, in my opinion. The Guardians had an Aaron Walton Gold Wave auto to 50. The Tigers, you had a Michael Oliveto base auto and purple auto, and you had 50 of 50 gold of Kevin McGonigal. Pirates, you had a base auto of Seth Hernandez and a green chrome to 99 of Seth Hernandez. A's, really nice multi-case hit. Gold crystallized of Jamie Arnold. The gold on these crystallized are like a geode, are just awesome. Kansas City Royals, what a break. You had two first-round picks, and you hit 2 of each of them. Josh Hammond, you had a base auto and an etched in glass. I believe that's what they're called. And Sean Gamble, base auto and green auto to 99. Really nice break for the Kansas City Royals. Guys, thank you so much. We have a Ginter X case tomorrow. Pick your team. Check that out tomorrow. 4 o'clock, I believe I said I would post it. Hope you guys have an absolute filthy one.